all you YouTube viewers. This is Comphelps MVP Dude 808, and I have lots of questions on Camtasia Studio. It's so much. It's starting to get annoying and distracting, and well, I've been wanting to do a video on it for a long time. So here I go. Hopefully this video ends all the questions. If you have any more questions, I will be happy to answer them. And if you really want a video on it, a better way of sending me a request is by comments or email by visiting my site. So let's get started, because this is going to be a long 10-minute video. Alright, as soon as I finish this recording, it will tell me to save it. It'll preview it and tell me to save it. It'll get some kind of file. You'll get some kind of file like this. By the way, Camtasia Studio 5. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to grab what you just did and edit it, or select edit after you've done that. Okay, yeah, it'll ask you if you want to edit it if you have Camtasia Studio 5. What you do is right click it and add a timeline, or drag it on where you want it. This will pop up. Don't select, well, you can select the preset if you want. I just leave it regular. If you want to put it on YouTube, do 320 with 320 by 240 height. Okay. Then don't add the video dimensions, auto, apply, and apply smart focus unless you don't want to do all the zooming in and stuff by yourself. If you want to do everything by yourself, go to change the video dimensions, and it'll only change the screen size. That way you can view it in a better dimension. Okay, after you've done this, what you want to do is figure out what you want to do really. If you want to preview your video, you press play, and it'll play it for you. Now, as you see, I have some delay on the video. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to get rid of that beginning where it says 1. Okay, it says 1 for a long time, and then 10 starts like at 2.27 seconds. So what I want to do is go to maximize, or make this thing bigger, and when you pause the video, it'll pause it right here in the timeline. I want to cut it right where it is too. On that timeline, it'll show you that black line. I click the split button, and it splits the two clips. Now, what I want to do is right-click it and remove the timeline. All that whole 1 second thing. Now, I press play, and you can see I have only 10, 9, and not the 1. Okay. Next, what I want to tell you is zoom in and zoom out, because people have been asking, how do you get that green thing all over your videos? When you zoom in, it's like a green box. To tell you the truth, I have no idea how that happened. I upgraded from Camtasia Studio 4 to 5, and it did that by itself. So I have no idea how to do that, and I'm still looking up how to do it. Now, also, people are asking me, how do you zoom in? My video editor doesn't do that. Yes, this is a good function for Camtasia Studio. Camtasia Studio is mainly for making video tutorials and stuff, so I love it. But here's what you do. Let's say you want to zoom in right here on the timeline. Go right here to edit and zoom and pan. Next, you'll see this right where you stopped it. That's what it looks like at that point. You can stop it wherever you want. Okay. Next, you just grab it, just like in the PSP theme tutorial, if you saw that. You click and drag it wherever the heck you want. Let's say I want it at this 9, and I only want to see the 9. You can see a preview right here in your video section. Okay, and that's how it's gonna look on YouTube, if I am right. Okay. Next, what you want to do is select how fast you want it to zoom in or out. Okay. Or if you want it instantly, you scale the image. See right there. As I go up and down, it's just so, well, yeah, you can see it visually. Alright, next what you want to do is go to finished. Now, when I play the video, you'll see it zoom out. And it zooms in, well, in, whatever. Let's say you want to zoom back out from, let's say you're typing in a Google search and you want to zoom out from that search box. Click zoom and pan where you want it to go out. And see this wide button right here? You select it, and it'll automatically view the whole video. Now you click finish, and if you want slower, faster, you do your thing, and it zooms out. Okay, let's see how much time I have on this video. I'm at 4:41. Okay, now another thing I use is called callouts. Callouts is a thing like my text in the thing. You have curved arrow, indented arrow, blur callout. You don't want highlight rectangle. No, you don't want a hotspot actually. everything except hotspot will work for making a video. So let's say I want a square callout. Okay, and right here in the video you can see that I have a green spot. That's where the text is going to be. Let's say you want it to stand out. Make a highlight rectangle thing. Now you'll see that it comes out with the blue thing for me because I selected the fill color as blue. I can select it as orange if I want. It'll select orange. And let's say the font I want blue. Now if I type, it'll be orange with the blue font. Okay. So let's select hey there, or let's type hey there. You can change the text, whatever. Whoa, that's a crazy font. Okay, you can change the text size, the text font, whatever you want, as big as you want. Okay. Next, what you do, you can select bold, italics, underlined, everything. Okay, so use all these features to your advantage. The more crazy you get with it, the more you're going to be known as a cool video maker. Right now, your opacity, you can make it transparent, non-transparent, 3D edge, add dropout shadow, everything. Right? Keep aspect ratio if you want, whatever. Next, what you want to do is go to OK, and you'll see that it's pretty big on your timeline. What you want to do is select how big you want it. I can select it that small as you want. Let's say I want it even smaller than that. I zoom in on the timeline as much as I can go and make it even smaller. Let's say you don't want that fade in, fade out. You right click it and go to modify. Next, what you select, you would select fade in and fade out and take it off. That way it's just a flash per se. And poof, and it's gone. Okay? So that's how you do that kind of stuff. How much time do I have? I'm at 6 minutes. Alright. Next, let's view transitions. Let's say you want to cut it here, or you insert a clip, it's going to look like this. Let me cut it. It'll look like this. 2 separate clips, okay? That was just an example. Let's select a transition. It may not look as good when you preview it on your project, but whatever. Let's select pixelate random bar. I'll select random bars. Drop it in the middle of the 2 clips and right click it and select how fast you want the transition to be. I usually select 1 second because I don't want my video to take up too much space because of a transition. That'd just be pretty dumb. You select it, you press go, and it probably won't show you the transition. But don't worry, it will be there when you publish your video. To learn how to publish your video, go to my answers page or thing. Video that I already have on my page, and that shows you what specifications I use for my videos and everything. Next, I'm going to show you how to add title clips. Select title clips, and it's just a blank thing where you can either put an image. It won't be over your video. That's pretty much what I'm saying. It's like a clip that's not on top of your video. So you can make it say dude, whatever. Different sizes, different fonts, whatever you want. You know, it's all customizable. Bold, italics, underlined, everything. This side, that side, this in the middle. Okay? Click OK, and you'll see the title clip come in the clips bin. Let's say you want to add that right in the middle of those videos. Right before the random bars, you put it in. Now, it'll automatically set it to 5 seconds long. You can make it as short as you want, as long as you want. Now, let's see how much time. I'm at 8:40. This is pretty long. That's basically how I make my intros. That's all I use. I just use a whole bunch of title clips, as you can see in my video, my newest intro one. It's just a bunch of title clips with a whole bunch of text on them. I just added some audio. To add audio, it's the same thing. You drop the audio in the clip bin, and then you just drag the audio onto your thing. I think I showed you that in my other video. Not sure. So that's how you use Camtasia Studio really fast. You can also record camera. You can do whatever the heck you want. Now, any more questions on this, please ask me. If you want something specifically on Camtasia Studio, I'll be happy to make a short 5-minute, 3-minute, 2-minute video on it. Depends on the question. So, this is how to make a video on Camtasia Studio. Thanks for watching.